Yeah, it's on
they'll
YouTube
be
every
streaming
single
all the
game.
games.
So, hey, Jack, this is a note for you. Please get some merchandise for fans to buy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
if you
step
need
up the
merch.
social media. Let's step up the Facebook page. And let's get some fan interaction. What is going on?
Welcome back, people. Coast to coast, west to left. You know we got it. The hottest Bushbanter IBL hot takes in all the world. 2021. Here we come. I'd be remiss if I did not introduce the entire squad. Elliot, are you here?
I am here.
It's
Excited, boys.
Ramon Natali in the building? Question mark.
I am here. Sans maybe a little over 24 hours until first pitch. Woo!
And my cousin Hager's up in
I'm
a
here.
rainy RV
A
north of
rain
Toronto.
RV.
He's here. And I have, of course, am G Hill also in the building. Coming at you with some fresher audio than last week, so hopefully it gets picked up better. I guess before we get into, obviously the season coming up, a lot of hot takes, of course. I thought we'd actually talk a little bit of a story of our cousin Cam had a little bit of an incident in the ER the last week. Maybe
I had a week, boys. I had a week. Woke up Wednesday morning out in the farm. I looked down. I got clearly I don't know if you can see it, even like 2 puncture wounds on my hand. I was like, what the hell is that? Call telehealth or go to the hospital, check it out. I get into the Collingwood ER. Immediately, the triage nurse looks at me and goes, dude, did you get hit by a bat or bit by a bat? I was like, what? I don't know. So funnels me through. Then the doctor just goes, nah, it's not a bat. So the next day I'm just sitting there going is it a bat? Was it not a bat? So I got a tetanus shot. Then I ended up getting a second opinion. I am getting rabies dosed right now.
Dude, get your vaccinations while you can.
Go out into a full moon. You are basically a vampire now.
I don't know if you can see.
That's the sign of the beast.
Yeah, but I got the sign of the beast going. So I've been rabies treatment. No, I just got my second vaccine today. Then I got one on Friday, then one on the other, and I'll be good to go for 5 years.
So transmissible to human, yes or no?
No.
Okay, well, you're welcome back to the bush then. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's the
yeah. Just remember your wooden stakes.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Honestly, with that 12 o'clock sun or 2 o'clock sun on a Sunday, no vampire is going to survive that.
True. Very true.
No, I've been hiding out of the sun, this week at the farm already. I hunker down. I come out a little later.
You're in a little bit of a cave right now.
Yeah, so I'm setting it up a little bit. It's going to be pretty sweet.
He's gonna start sleeping with those upside down feet hooks in Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Oh man, upside down feet hooks. Well, I thought I'd talk about what was upside down last year and the standings with our boys, the Leafs, sitting down towards the bottom. I think I thought it'd be nice just for everyone out there, just get a recap of last season and kind of where everything stood. So the standings, Barrie stood atop. They actually took the Domenico Cup. They were 26-11. If you remember it correctly, them and Kitchener neck and neck, 25-12. Then we had Hamilton 20-16, Welland 19-17, London at a flat 500, 18-18. Guelph and Toronto. Somehow we lost the tie break. We were down 7th. And then tough for the old Red Sox, 5-31, boys. Ooh. First of all, what were your thoughts on last year? Any thoughts go around? And second of all, win-loss total for the Leafs this year. What do you think their record will be?
All right. I want to point out one thing. Over 40% of Brantford's wins came against us last year.
I think it was the first and the last game of the season.
They won against us to open the year, lost 24 straight games, and then beat us to end the streak.
We'll see.
So
what do you guys think? What do you think? Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, no, I just think we got to be nice. That's why we're just being nice to Brantford. We're letting them get a little bit, and it's fine. Brantford, I think is going to be the bottom again. I think that's an obvious take. I don't think that's an outrageous take at all. Leafs, Domenico Cup this year.
Wow!
You thinking it?
Wow!
Domenico
What are you
Cup.
putting on our win total?
What do we got? How many games? 30?
36 games.
30?
Is there going to be 36?
26
this year?
this year.
Okay.
20 and 6. 20 and 6.
20 and 6. I
No.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, an interesting
Strong.
thing. Well,
But just
obviously. Oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
No, my whole thing was just think about it. Like Kitchener, Barrie, they can't get all those the added pieces.
Imports.
Nothing's coming over the border. Nothing's coming over the border.
No, not true. There was that guy who, quote unquote, lives in Aurelia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If we know anything about those two franchises, they will figure out for a few gentlemen from south of the border to have been conveniently living at a residence off of Essa Road for the last 6 years. Well, I think on that, obviously, we mentioned it last episode, very unfortunate for the Guelph franchise going down. But with that became the Guelph dispersal draft.
Oh, I love it. I love every bit of
I'll recap
it.
it for you gentlemen. So the first person we picked up was a gentleman that everyone in the IBL is very familiar with, Mr. Sean Riley. Let me
Showtime!
Let me rhyme off this slash line from last season. He was batting a solid .355, which sat fourth in the league. Our boy Santos, shout out, second overall in the league for average last year.
Love it.
12 home runs, which put him at second. There's a guy who led that we'll get to shortly later in the episode. 28 RBIs, which was sixth. He came in with 44 hits. What do you think about picking up Showtime, Sean Riley, boys?
Absolutely love it. He was, an ex-Leaf who left to be closer to his family, which I totally understand. But
Absolutely.
we'll welcome him back with loving arms and just be so ready to watch him crank bombs out of the pits all summer long.
Over,
Where do you
under.
think he's going to sit? DH? You think he's going to play DH?
No, first base, probably.
Might play some first or DH.
Oh,
Yo, all right.
Tops is first.
That's true.
Tops is just going to coach this year. He'll coach. He'll come in for a bit. He'll be
Over, under, 15 yardsticks.
Wow.
Oh,
Usually you give
yeah.
a half number. You can't allow the push.
Yeah, all right, fine. 15 plus 15 plus 14.
14 and a half. Interesting number. Interesting number. I'm going to take the over, boys.
Yeah.
I'm taking the over all day.
Taking the over.
Over all day.
Okay.
My favorite part about the Sean Riley coming here is he went second overall in that draft because Brantford was like, "Hey, Sean," he's like, "Nah, not a chance, dog.
Not a chance.
Nah.
No, I know. Even closer drive.
Yeah, I'll retire.
Nah.
I'll
Closer
retire."
drive. He's
Nah.
You know what? I kind of feel like our interview last year had a small piece to do with it.
Well,
was that colluding? Were we? There's we did some illegal things counted in the CBA.
No,
we're gonna have the lips. We'll have the chew ready for you. And
we're private.
Well,
we're a private entity. We're allowed to make push for things. We're like those. What do you call them? You let fund the NCAA.
We're like a super PAC.
Yeah, boosters. Well, I'd be remiss if we didn't mention the other gentleman we picked up in the draft. This man is a cagey 11-year vet of the IBL, Mr. Jeff McCloud. Now, did you know he actually was a pitcher and a hitter? He switched to full-time hitter in 2017. He's more of a depth bat with some pop, but we love him. Was in 23 games last year, 268 average, respectable.
Love it.
3
Love it.
home runs, 9 RBIs. It was only 23 games. He's going to come on here under the tutelage of Showtime, under the tutelage of Toppoli.
Oh.
And I'm saying, boy, Jeff's going to go 7 dingers this year, and he's going to have 3 saves.
I like it.
I like it. I love it.
Is he going to pitch? You think he's going to go?
You think he's going to toss it, eh?
Well, we had the record-setting Lazo
Oh, that's
pitching
true.
win
Oh.
and home run. And I
Yes.
think the save. I can't remember how it all worked out,
Yes,
but
yes. Very
they made it
respectable.
happen.
John Salazzo last year, one of our biggest power bats, ends up getting the nod to step in to close out a game and gets the last 3 outs and a walk-off home run. Like that, it's ridiculous.
Just
in
perfect.
true IDL fashion, 3 of the batters tried to bunt instead of
That's awesome. A couple notes from the dispersal selections that I thought would be noteworthy. I think we've chirped these guys quite a bit. Our boy Brett Lawson.
Oh,
Welland.
man. Where's he going? He's going to Brantford?
He's going to Welland.
Oh.
And our boy Josh Garton's going to Hamilton.
Oh,
Oh, God.
both those
What's he gonna
guys.
We're
do?
gonna be
Go hang
chirping
out
him.
with A. Arnold? Like, come on,
We'll be
man.
chirping. We'll be chirping.
Both of those guys are riding pine on those teams.
Oh,
they
for
are getting a
sure.
sniff.
For sure.
And then, so I think that kind of leads into another thing. I think,
Wait,
we all discussed.
can I just
Yeah.
point out one thing also? I don't like that Barry and Kitchener big timed the Guelph draft and refused any picks in the second
What?
round.
How cocky is that?
Like,
Yo,
what's
that's
up?
ridiculous.
You think your lineup is stacked? Oh, man.
You're done.
Don't like
Don't
it.
like it.
Don't like it one bit.
You're done. You're done. Well, I thought, we had a little powwow before this game, and we came up with, we thought, what our projected batting lineup would be for the Leafs this year. And I put down the list. So let me know what you guys think about these names once I rhyme them off. So we got Grant Tamani leading into Jordan Castaldo,
Love it.
leading into Sean Riley, leading into Justin Mara, followed up by a man who took a year off with the long flow, Garrett Takamatsu. Then we got Lazo, leading into the silky mitt, Dan Mara, followed up by Heavy T. Can he get some hot tea because he's hitting bombs now? And then finally, the speedy ace in center, Connor Lewis. Boys, what do you think of that lineup?
Wow.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Where's
that's
the hole?
you put that up against there's no hole. You can put that up against any team in the league.
Yeah. And also, what we're also soon to get back eventually is obviously our speedy leadoff hitter, our boy Santos,
Yeah.
El Blanco.
El Blanco, we see you. We want you.
Imagine that. Imagine Blanco at the top of that
That
order.
is nuts.
There's a guy missing
it.
from there though. There is a guy missing.
Boys, can we just raise our
yes.
beers to
Yes, of course.
the one and only Marcus Connect? We're sad you couldn't make it through the wait. We feel you. Had to make it down there to Florida or wherever the hell you went. West Virginia.
Well, I think I speak
All right,
for all of
Colts-
us.
Colts all day.
Yeah.
Colts all day. But
I think I speak for all of us when I say go for it, Marcus. Go for the score.
yeah,
Go
go
for
for
it.
it.
Connect more.
Connect more. Yeah, all day. All day.
No, and I
Hey.
cannot.
Also,
Yeah,
we loved the Santos highlight reel that you put together there for our boy. Come on, he's going at least. I'm smelling MLB. I'm smelling it.
I like
He's
it.
going high. He's going
Those
high.
wheels,
It's
they're
got the
electric.
speed.
Electric.
Well, I think we obviously too, shout out Marcus, man. You've been a trooper. You hung out with us at the Bush party. You had a few drinks. You've been a legend. But there was also a name on that batting order that I thought I'd bring up, and it's actually the Leafs' most recent signing. Now, this man is a Toronto native, also an 11-year vet who started with the Toronto Maple Leafs in 2010 for 3 years. He's a man that goes by the name of Jordan Castaldo. And let me give you his slash line from last year. 15 home runs, leads the league. 47 RBIs, tied for first in the league.
Jesus.
453 average, first in the league. In the playoffs, he had 16 ribbies. Boys, what
Love
do you
it.
think of Castaldo?
Well, I don't know if you guys. Oh,
we lost Rick.
I don't think if you guys remember, I had written a song for Castaldo, and we weren't sure if he was coming or going because of what happened with the pandemic. And you guys want me to sing this?
Yes.
I think you
Yes.
need to now.
All right. The ball was in the air just right. Moonshot flight. Castaldo.
I love it. And we will.
What's that too? What's the?
It's an ABBA song. We went through this last time.
How do you not know that song?
I gotta
So
So
go.
this is actually a good point to bring up that all our fans out there, like the thousands to millions of you,
Millions.
thebushman.ca, all our chants are there. You can click on them. We'll add the Castaldo chant. You could follow along while you're in the bush.
Of course. And also, too, be sure to check out our Instagram and Twitter, Cam. I believe it's at the Bushman1.
Yes.
Confirm.
It is at the Bushman1
With the number 1.
because I guess we had too many pints that day and we thought we were just getting the Bushman. And we added a 1. So it is at the Bushman1.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And obviously, too, on Twitter, we always, we got our back.
I just had a glitch in the matrix.
There we
I'm sorry.
go. He's
I'm back. I'm back.
We like it. And we also, too, on Twitter, we will be bringing back this year, which was a big-time fan favorite, the 3 bushes of the game.
Yes.
And you better believe that we will be posting that this Wednesday, July 7th, 7 o'clock. Come to the pits. I want everyone to know out there, games are every Sunday at 2 o'clock at Chrissy Pitts. We're usually along the third baseline, letting the fellas know that we out here.
You'll hear us. You'll hear us from Christie Station.
Exactly. Sponsors hit us up. We will gladly drink your beer bushside or on this podcast that
Hot
makes
teas.
Millions of viewers. Hot teas, we like them. Anything else you boys want to comment on before we wrap this?
I'm just excited for this season.
Boys, we're here.
Jacked.
This is it.
So close.
It's
We're so
happening.
close.
I know.
It's on.
This is amazing. I can't wait. I'm ready for amazing ball. I can't wait to see what the Leafs bring out. The pits are going to be popping this year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a time. Woo!
I'm fully believing that this is going to be a huge year for the IBL because people are learning they can have fun away from bars and parks, Christie all the way, but also because they're broadcasting the games on YouTube or what was it?
Yeah.
It's on
they'll be
YouTube every
streaming
single
all the
game.
games.
So, hey, Jack, this is a note for you. Please get some merchandise for fans to buy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Yes, we
step
need
up the
merch.
social media. Let's step up the Facebook page. And let's get some fan interaction. What is going on over there?
All
Now,
right.
one thing I know about Jack, he definitely tunes into this podcast.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
And
sure. We're the
always
voice of the
on
people. We are the voice of the IBL man.
Yeah.
The guy who's driving home in traffic.
Oh no,
Who's he?
no, we don't
He's
get to
not
that guy because
listening to-
we only on YouTube. I haven't figured out how to actually put it onto like the RRS feed.
No, it's the dedicated IBL fan on the way
That's
to
right.
work the next day tuning in.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
Hell yeah. He downloaded it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Put it on his iPod.
Yes. All right. Well, boys, I think that's a hit. I'm going to
love
see
it.
both of your faces, all 3 of you, in less than 24 hours now.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and
Let's
we'll be
go.
launching this. We'll be launching this on Wednesday, right? So we're trying to try to hit a schedule. We're going to be launching our thing every Wednesday before
Love
the
it.
Wednesday games.
Yeah, we'll do a
Love
game recap, talk about news and notes of the week. It'll be great. Okay,
Love it.
boys, good show.
Good show.
Go Leafs.
Good show,
Cheers.
gentlemen. Go Leafs, go.
Go Leafs, go.
That's it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That was smooth.
That was
Beautiful.
smooth.
That
Smooth
was
sailing.
So much.
Small, just
Oh.
glitch in the matrix, but I like
No,
it.
you flew back in there. I loved it. You didn't miss
Back
much.
in.